Yeah, collect call, person to person. Yeah, Max. My name's Jay. Thank you. Max! It's Jay! What's going on, big brother? Yeah, well, things change. You know about that, market trends and all. There's just not a big, demand for waiters in the city, I guess. Yeah, there's no parts out there anyway. It's a buyer's market everywhere you look. Listen, Max, the reason I'm calling, a little hard on my luck now. Rent came due the other day. I just didn't have the funds, if you know what I mean. You think I could crash out of your pad a couple days? I know you're busy. I ain't gonna cause no trouble. I just wanna lay on the bed. I'll even lay on the carpet. Thanks. How do I get there? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right on. Uh-huh. Right. Okay, see you soon. See you then, Jay. $12.93. This is the place. It's open! It's open! Come a long way, Max. Hold up, sorry, where's your jacket? I had to sell it at the last truck stop. You sold your jacket at the last truck stop? Yeah. It's good to see you, Max. It's good to see you, Jay. Come here, man. I missed you, man. I need you. I swear to God, I appreciate you. Oh, get out of here and take it back. Hold yourself. Hold yourself. I know it's been a long time. I ain't listening to you. Jay, there ain't nothing in this bag. Why you got this bag? I can't afford nothing, man. Where'd you get the bag? So bad. It's been real bad in the city. I laid off my job. You're stealing them too, Jay. Jesus. No, actually, I stole from my roommate. Thanks for the. Now you're lying to me. Now you're lying to me. Why are you lying to me? I know your ways. Don't lie to me. You're gonna come here and say, well, I'll do one thing for me, and then not lie to me. Don't lie to me, Jay. Now come on, show you my house. Show you where you stay. Come on. Okay, gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to start off by thanking each and every one of you for coming and taking time out of your day to come here and discuss this with me. And you come over for dinner tonight. Good deal, man. Let me know you're going to be in town. You could have stayed here. I got plenty of room.
Yeah, look at this.
All right, I'll see you tonight. I'll call you around 7:30. Take it easy. Set it up. See you later, Tom. Also, if you talk to Janine at all, I'm here at her place and I can't find her anymore. All right. Well, she calls, have her call me in the car. Right on. Hey, what's up, Max? Hey, Jay, where you go?
Go and play basketball with Louie.
Where?
I don't know, the gym somewhere around here. He didn't say. He said he's going to pick me up right now. I'm going to go. Where have you been?
I was out trying to... Max. Max. Can you answer me a question, man? What's that?
Hey, got a soda for me? Sure. Thought I'd take a walk around the estate.
Oh, yeah?
Some of the estate you got here.
Thank you.
That nap did me so good. I feel refreshed. That's what I feel. It was a long walk from the city. Yeah.
How long did it take?
I didn't want to do that again.
How long did it take?
And I got hanging out cold. Well, I left, Friday morning. Yeah, I was at Doylesville by one. I had lunch there. I was walking through the night. Got here around lunchtime. So, about a day and a half. Not bad. No, ain't bad. Could have been worse. Yeah. So that was. Got a smoke.
How much all this cost you? The whole damn thing. How many we got acreage here? What kind of acreage you got here?
We got 2.3 acres.
That ain't a lot out here.
No.
Bad expensive out here? So what do you pay per acre?
About $400,000.
That's a lot of cheese. I'll tell you something. Listen, Max, come here. I know this guy, okay? You know what he'll do for you? A lot of people don't know what an acre is. Like, how big's an acre? You know?
Big.
Well, it's easy. Yeah, you know it's big. You buy them. Listen. $400,000, they better be big. $400,000, geez. Listen. But I got this guy, right? And he doesn't get this business in the city. Otherwise, he's out of the city because you don't need to do it in the city. But what he does is this. He'll take your plantation. He works down south a lot. He does work up north, but see, I don't even know why he's in New York. He's doing all his work down south. With all the big, it's Georgia, it's a big place. It's Kentucky horse farms. Yeah. But he takes an area of land, and you ask him, you say, well, his name's Joey. You go, Joey, I want you to do my land, okay? And so, do I sound nasal? I got a cold. I think I caught a cold on the walk up here. Listen. So he takes the land, and he takes like the 6 acres of the land. 6 acres, okay? A lot of guys nowadays, looks like, okay, that they want to know where the acres are. Like, they want to know what they're buying, right? So what he does is he gets this red tape, thick red tape. It's about 3 inches thick, okay? And he goes around the property, and he outlines in squares the square acres, okay? So, like, you got this acre, and there's like this checkerboard all over your land, because you have squares for each acre. So when someone says, if you want to, like, subdivide, so someone can say, well, I'll give you the 2 acres there in the corner, and the guy can see in living color right there in the red squares, the 2 acres. He's getting, because otherwise it's like these are those property sticks, and it's like it's down there, and it goes through about the trees over there, and you can't really so this guy's got a booming business. He does that. So you could have what he could do for you.
Yeah, I need one of them.
He could do 2 squares, and then the other 0.3 you said, like that would be like a rectangle. That'd be like a thin slice of a square.
Hey, Max, what you reading there?
I'm reading the Wall Street Journal.
Oh, well, that financial stuff, right?
Yeah, business.
Max, you're in those markets, right?
Yeah.
When you're trading those stocks and those bonds and them pig bellies you trade?
The pork bellies, Jay.
When you're doing that, how's anyone keeping track of who's got money? It's like a pandemonium down there.
Yeah, it is pandemonium. They're about as organized as you are.
I mean, I could be a trader, you think?
You could probably be a trader.
Who's your broker?
Smith & Vince down in Chicago.
Give a call for me, because, while I'm writing the book, maybe I could, do a little trading on the side.
You're like, I'm not busy enough right now than to give Smith & Vinson a call out in Chicago to get you a fucking job.
Oh, come on, man. Just give a call.
I don't got time to call them for you.
Max,
listen, did you get not Tony called Smith & Vinson out in Chicago like I told him to last night? Yeah, I gotta keep on top of that asshole. You got any message for me?
Yeah, here's your mail.
Thanks. All my calls. Morning, Glenn.
Not good, Ash. Well, I'm going here to the left.
I think it's Turnersville, Max, Chet, and Associates, please.
Hold for the number.
Yeah.
Max, Chet, please.
This is Max.
Hey, Max, it's Jay. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Listen, Max, I'm in front of that deli down the road from you on 4th and Osage. You know, the one with all the hoagies?
Yeah.
Well, I picked us up a couple of subs. I got mayo and all in here, just like you like it. And I figured, if you didn't have too much work, you could break away and meet me in the park. The park down the road from the deli.
Jay, you know I'm way too busy to do that.
Oh, come on, Max. I know you're busy. I really know you're busy. But we've hardly talked since I got home. Besides, it's a sunny day, and I figured I didn't have any windows in the office of yours.
All right, maybe I can break away for a little while. 15, 20 minutes tops.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be a lot of fun. I got you some sodas, and I got you some chips. It'll be great. We'll have a great time. But I got to admit that I had to borrow $10 from your drawer to buy the things, because I didn't have much cash on me, as you know. But I'll pay you back as soon as I publish the book.
Why am I not surprised, Jay?
Listen, I'll meet you there in 15 minutes on the park bench near the big sycamore. There's a big sycamore there, right?
Yeah.
There's a sycamore, right?
All right.
I'll meet you at the sycamore.
I'll see you there.
Thank you, Max.
Bye, Jay.
Bye-bye.
What's up? Wow. Let's go with the bastard out here. You freezing the balls off of it.
So, Jay, what are you planning on doing with your life? Planning on being a waiter the rest of your fucking life?
There's nothing out there, Max. You're just not looking in the right places. You tell me where to look, I'll go look.
Look anywhere, for God's sake, you know? You know, one of the biggest cities in the fucking United States, and you can't find a goddamn waitering job. You tell me.
These restaurants are closing as fast as they open them, Max. They ain't no job. There's a job, you know. Places close down in 2 weeks, you know. You got no job no more.
Good old fucking restaurants have been open for a long time. That's good credibility, good clientele. It's going to be open for
They ain't gonna hire a guy like me. They want these old guys. You see how old these waiters are?
Nah.
They're like 45 years old.
It's
It's a game career for these people.
I'll make some phone calls and see what's going on. You just don't want it, Daniel. That's your problem.
I don't need you getting phone calls.
Oh, yeah, you need something? You're unemployed. You're living under my fucking roof. If you didn't need me or you didn't need something, then you didn't need to be working. You got your own place.
Look, thanks for the hoagies, submarines, whatever the fuck you call these things. Thanks for the roof over my head these couple days, but just back off, man. You know, I'll get on my feet somehow. I'm doing fine. You know, the book's coming along well. I got 3 chapters done already. And I'm pretty happy with that. I get that in the hand of a publisher. You want to help me? This is what you do. You take my book, you take the first 3 chapters, and you give it to one of your friends in publishing. Can you do that for me? Do that for me. I don't want no waiter job. I don't need no help in the waiter job department. I don't be a fucking waiter the rest of my
I don't
life.
have enough fucking time, Jay, to fucking take a shit, get along, go to some goddamn publisher and have them help you with your book. Something you gotta do, man. Everything I do for myself. I do it for me. I get the job done. Me, I get the job done. I take care of what I gotta do. Why can't you take care of what you gotta do? Why I gotta help you out?
You're out here in the park. I gotta get out to the park. And you eat a fucking hole. You got time to eat a fucking hole you with me. You don't got time to make a fucking phone call? How are you gonna fucking do?
Get call me. Shouldn't be out this fucking park with you.
Get a fucking address. You gotta eat, you gotta sleep, you gotta shit. You gotta read the paper in the morning. You gotta drink coffee. You know. You can't make. How many fucking telephone calls you gonna make in a fucking day? You can't make one call for me, brother. You call your friend and publisher. You say, I got this brother. He's writing this book on the human condition. Okay. And you take this book, these first 3 chapters, you give it to your friend and publishing, and he'll love it. I swear to God, he'll love it. You give it a fucking contract, take fucking half the money. I don't care what the fuck you do. But just get. I'll write a fucking other book, and I'll keep the money from that one. This ain't no one-time wonder boy thing.
Max, wait up, Max. Are we lost? I mean, what's going on here? We've been walking for an hour. I'm tired. It's cold. We shouldn't even be out here in the first place. Where's the damn campsite?
We ain't lost. The campsite's right over there.
Where?
It's over there. It's that way a little.
Okay, I see it now. I kind of feel like going home, though. These people are so not friendly. I mean, the park ranger, making fun of our accents. Why is he making fun of our accents?
He's a cocksucker.
Yeah, but besides that, I mean, I'm in the big city, and everyone's always making fun of my accent. What's the problem with us?
The problem is, we ain't got no heritage. I gotta concentrate on my own shit. Come on, Jay. You just sold a fucking book to me. Now sell it to someone else.
That's bullshit, man. I don't know if I just don't fucking
I
give
can't
up.
believe I'm fucking out here right now. Remember when I was in 10th grade and you were in 8th grade, and you played football, and you were a better running back than me, and we competed. Good morning, fella! And I almost competed with you, but I took it to business. You see, Jay, when you work and you got stuff, when you got money, you can afford luxury. This is luxury. This is my baby. Look at this thing.
It's a Mercedes-Benz, Jay. Mercedes-Benz. That thing over there, you know, that car right there, that's Mom's car. Mom's car, remember? About 5 years ago when she died, they hauled it up here. I haven't moved since. Bitch, Uncle Louis brought over. The guy comes from Florida, and he never, you know, he leaves his car here for weeks on end. I don't know what to do with it. You know, I'm gonna think about buying it and giving it to you, let you drive around for a while. And, you know, when it snows and the bad weather, you got this. This is what luxury. This is about making it. This is about making it, Jay. You see, and when you make it, you can afford things like that. Alright? I gotta move my car right now because I'm leaving. So, you ought to hear this baby roar.
Max ain't here.
Charlie!
Yo, Max! Yo, Max, where are you? In my bathroom. Yo, there you are, man. Where these towels go? In the closet there. Yeah? Yeah. I did the laundry. No, if you want them towels, I'll wash them. There you go. I did the laundry. I washed the dishes. What else did I do today? What else did I do? Oh, I vacuumed the family room. No, the den. The room next to the family room. I vacuumed that. Ain't that good, man? Me and my bed. That's great. See my bed? Hey, yo, man, did you get is that game tonight? You got tickets for that game tonight, man? You got tickets for that game tonight? I got you tickets for that game. You got me tickets? Cool, dude. I got a date. You going out with Janine tonight, man? No, I can't follow Janine. We're going with this girl, Melissa. Who's she, man? Just some babe we met at the convention last week. She nice, huh? Fine, I don't go out with anything now. Fine, Dad, come on, give me the ball. What does she mean, what do you, is she fancy businesswoman, too? Oh, she's just some dipstick that slept away to the top, you know what I'm saying? I know that. You know what I'm saying, Jack? I know that. They even got that where I come from. Why don't you turn the water off, man, when you're not done with it? Wasting water, man. I know you got all the money in the world, but you don't be wasting water. Gotta clip my nails. Haven't clipped my nails since I don't know when I last clipped my nails. I have to buy my nails off. Buy my nails off until they. You're gonna clean up those nails too, I'll tell you that. I'm cleaning them up. They clean. It's all the cleaning that they need. Good looking sweatsuit there. Where'd you get that? It was a gift. A gift, huh? Not what? That Melissa chick? She trying to get a job with you? She's got one job and she knows what it is. And they ain't buying me sweatsuits, I'll tell you that. She don't want to sleep with you. I know that. She gave you sweatsuits. You don't worry about me. If Mama ever knew the shit you used to pull back in high school, you'd have one upset mother. She would have died from that. I didn't need to upset her. You upset her enough, Jay. She didn't need that in her life. She don't even know that. What do you think Mom would think if she saw you right now, huh? Get me this. I could never be a fucking waiter, Jay. Never. Never. I wasn't brought up to be a waiter, neither were you. I don't know what you're fucking doing. Hey, Jay. I got this story for you. It's about a friend of mine. He's a ballroom dancer. And him and his wife go ballroom dancing every week. 2 or 3 times a week. They go downtown, they go to the plaza, they go dancing. Well, his wife, you know, she's always asking me. Thanks. She's always asking her. She says to him, Billy, let's dance here in the living room. Let's put on some music. Let's dance together. You know, just you and I. You know, the people aren't around. Let's just do it for you and me. You and me together. You know, I'm married to you. I'd love to dance with you here in our house. You know, in front of the fireplace, dance. And Billy says, no, I'm not dancing here. There's no one around. There's no one. What are you writing about sitcoms? Is that what you're writing about? Because that's all the fuck you watch. At least watch something educational, Jay. Get some culture in your life, man.
Where you coming from?
Was feeding the chickens and dogs.
You know, this is a really incredible painting, man. Like, you know, I know I've been knocking the luxuries, man, and the cars and all this luxury, but this art's beautiful, man. Like, how'd you know to buy this art? Like how'd you walk in the store and pick this art over other art? Where you get it?
That's where you get your culture. You get your culture.
No, seriously, man. Who you talk to? Who do you
Read magazines. The more art shows you go, you fall in love with different artists' work.
Who's this? Who's this guy? Do you know who's this guy?
It's Frederick James.
Frederick James. It's a really nice painting.
Cost me a fortune, pretty penny.
How much did this cost you?
This one here cost me $50,000.
$50,000.
Got another one in there for $250,000.
What did you do, Martin? Oh, man. You know, it was funny, because, you know, in your room, you used to have all those posters, and I would say to you, I was like, you got a collection on that wall? Because you had that one wall, you held the sports.
Yeah, with the velvet Hendrix. That black velvet Hendrix
Then you
poster.
put that up on the ceiling, man.
Yeah, on my bed.
That's a black light. Because you lay there, man. You look up and you be like, because it would glow for like 20 minutes. It would keep us up. You never go out. You never go to sleep before the glow went out. That was cool. It's so dark you couldn't see a thing in there.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
I guess you can't put this on your wall of your bedroom. This is on the ceiling of your
It
bedroom.
wouldn't hang on ceiling too well.
That'd be dangerous anyway. But, you know. Well, I love it. You got good taste in art, man. Right.
Jay, I wasn't a student either, you know, I didn't get the academic grades, you know, I wasn't a scholar, but I worked my way up to where I am today, you know, I started out in a bank, and I ran fucking errands I gave the motherfuckers coffee, the head honchos, they ordered me around, I felt like kicking them in the fucking balls, but no I didn't. I took the shit and I worked my way up, and now they're working for me. I call them up and I tell them what the fuck to do. And if I want, I can call them in their goddamn office and tell them to bring me coffee now. Set it on my fucking desk and get the hell out of my office.
Can you tell me what 14 means, man? I mean, I know I've asked you before, man, but I'm having dreams about it, man. Maxie, what are you doing to your cows here? You're running to the goddamn grounds, what you doing to them? Yes, also, I'm old, man, that's what they're working. You distributor caps blown to shit. The battery. Goddamn battery's about 15 years old. What the hell are you doing here, Maxie? That's what I could do. Put me in charge, head mechanic, all this carpool. I'd straighten out all of this shit. I get everything in tip-top shape in no time.
Come on, Jack.
Morning, Max. Max, today's Wednesday. Told you I was gonna feed him today.
That's what we used to do, you know, you lose track of the day. One day did I get my butt up and you
sleep in one day. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. I'll keep this racket down. Go back. I'm up now. Let's see. Want some eggs? Yeah, let's put some eggs. I got some water bottles with coffee. You didn't tell me you get up before fucking sunrise. Oh, yeah, every morning. Yo, why they gotta eat so goddamn early all the time?
Maxie! Good afternoon, boys. Play a little catch game.
Go on. Go get
gotta stop smoking. It's killing me.
Tell me about it. You need more for that? Come here for that.
Are these fresh?
Yeah, fresh.
Where did you get these?
You got me okay.
Oh, I got these. Get some butter, and get some, butter, cheese. You want some cheese on the sandwich? You want some, get some OJ. Get some OJ. Get some grapefruit.
What you got about all this?
And I found old gloves, man. Just have a little catch. Put on the hat.
For a second.
Put on the hat. Remember that hat?
I can't believe it.
Remember that hat? Let me see it. I used to wear it just like that. Come here. Which glove you want? Can I see your glove today? Because I never had you. You used to never let me use your glove. Couldn't find a baseball. How'd you do a crossbow? Why did you do baseball for me? I haven't played baseball for years. Well, you should have baseball. I mean, I'm going to be here. You know, we got to have some baseball catches. Come on.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Little baseball catch. Get over there. Get over there. Ain't this fun? It's a nice day here.
Hey, it's been a long time since I flew ball with you like this, Jay. Long time. Long time.
Give me a pen. Right down there.
So what'd you do today, Max? What are you doing now off the stage? You know what I did? I got up today at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Took a little jog around this neighborhood. Just, checked out some things. Checked out these big houses all these big wigs live in. And you know what?
You never smoke when you cook. Get rid of this shit. Always glad for that.
I thought to myself, it'd be real nice living in a house like this. It'd be real nice. But, not everyone can live in a house like this.
Put some butter in the pan. That'll be the plan. Put some butter in the pan. Plan for eggs.
You learn something. You learn something here. The bachelor method. Person comes and you don't do any dishes.
Your woman don't come in and do dishes for you? She liberated women, liberated women?
I don't got a woman anymore.
I shouldn't be using this metal on the Teflon. I know that.
I thought about the fact that, hey, maybe my brother, maybe he's the one to live in the big house. Maybe I'm the one to, walk around and live in the fucking gutter.
You don't take care of you. You live like a bachelor, man. You got this. You don't wrap up anything.
Don't start to have a wife to do that.
All right.
Too busy doing other things.
Fold me glass down. Wipe that up.
Maybe I'm the one that shouldn't have any stability in my life. Maybe I'm the one that should always be living day by day, looking for my next meal. But then I calmed down because, jog, it clears my head, and I wasn't so frustrated after I got about a mile into my jog. And I thought about writing again. I thought about writing about the human condition. I said,
And next for you.
man, you got the nicest cooking shit here, man. You could cook. You could cook gourmet stuff here, man. You could cook gourmet stuff.
You get one of them cookbooks? I'll be making you more than egg sandwiches in a while. I'll make you the Belgian waffles.
If I want to observe the human condition, I should hang out with Max a little bit more. In fact, I thought maybe I should be staying with you a little bit more than a couple days. Like, maybe another week or so. Maybe even a month. Because if I want to really study the human condition, I just think it'd be important to hang out with my brother. Because my family base, I talked about that before. My family base, that's what's going to get me through this time. And what I'm asking is, I'm never going to have this, Max.
Now, how do you like your eggs? You like your eggs over easy? You like your eggs what?
I'm never going to have all the stuff that you got here. So I thought, if you could let me observe it for a couple days, if I could just see what it's like for a couple days, and I could write a chapter. I'm going to write a chapter all about you, Max.
Yeah, Max, I was thinking about it. You can stay here as long as you want. You can take as much time as you want to get back on your feet. Hey, Jay, what are you doing out here?
Separation. This is like a magic trick. It's called separate the eggs. Voila. Better than pulling a bunny out of a magic hat.
Max! How you doing, Max? Listen, Max, I was just at a bar, and I was talking to this guy, and he was...
Jake.
Sorry. Sorry, listen, Max. I was at this bar, and I was talking to this guy, see, and he was telling me, he works at this audio-visual place, and he was telling me about this, well, forget it. I was wondering, could I borrow your credit card, and, well, I just want to buy a couple things, because they fit into my human condition study just a little bit, not much, $200, no big deal. Just, I need to borrow the Visa card.
Slab of egg on a bun. This is why I don't eat no lunch. Look at that. What's the matter with you?
And that was fun, man. Yeah, that was a good time. It's a workout, man.
Just stand that off.
My bones don't feel no young anymore. They feel like...
I'll tell you, this sun is good on my face, though. Been a long time since I've been out in the sun like this.
Because my boys and I, we would go to Central Park, and it ain't the same though when you get older.
I tell you, you lose some of that salt and pepper.
Well, it ain't. You think that's what it is?
I think so. You lose that adrenaline. You can't get it flowing as easy. It doesn't kick in as quickly.
I don't get that rush anymore. I don't get that adrenaline high. It's like I'm working out, and it feels like I'm dying.
I got them in the fridge. The one in the back.
I got toast. There's toast. This is not yet. This is a toast to my brother.
Which one?
All the other ones are dead. Can't toast to them. Toast to them. God bless them.
So, how you enjoying yourself?
You got a smoke?
Yeah, I got a smoke.
I'll dream about 14 birds. That's nature. Because nothing in the nurture gave you that. Like, nothing in your environment gave you those skills to learn numbers.
Nature.
Well, so so mom and pop, I don't you got those genes. You got the math genes. And neither one of them could add.
I'll tell you what, though.
In high school. Well, let me finish the chapter. So it's about nurture and nature and how the things that we all do in our lives are well, some of them are nature, some of them are nurture. And I can't figure it out, though. I talk about the nature more than the nurture because I haven't had much nurturing, as you may well know.
Yeah.
There ain't much nurturing going on in New York City. I'll dream about 14 birds sitting on an electrical wire, singing. And then I'll think of 14 lovers paired off, 7 and 7. We're young men, but when you don't got no job, you don't got no future. Your future makes you feel young. It keeps you. I mean, you got to start having kids with Janine because it perpetuates.
I don't want to talk about Janine.
Well, I don't want to.
Let's talk about things. Let's not talk about Janine. Janine's not something I want to talk about.
I don't want to bring up Janine, but what I mean is that this book is my chance to because when people start saying that I've done something, when they see the book come out and they talk about that I am an author and I can be a writer, and I'll feel like I got something going in my life. You know what that does to me? That doesn't make me feel so old anymore. Because I feel like time is just passing me by, flying back in my face. And you got all these things going on, it makes you feel young. Because it makes it's not ironic, because when we were young, we used to think that when we were older, we'd be doing all the shit we've been doing. We'd be the successful guys. But now that I'm not doing shit, I feel like I'm getting so old.
You want to be an uncle, don't you?
Well,
that's what this is all about. You want to be an uncle.
If it was easy as that, it'd be how I get you pregnant. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't be an uncle anymore.
Hey, Janine.
I do not want to be a daddy. Believe me or not, you need a job.
Hey, you get pregnant and I'll find out about it. I'm going to be your kid's daddy.
I definitely
don't want that. I don't want that, I'll tell you.
I'll live in your house. I won't make love to your woman.
Yeah, that's the next thing. And then you'll come up with some human condition reason on why that's right.
Nurture.
Yeah, you nurture.
Would that be nature?
You nurturing the fruit of my
naughty by
womb,
nature.
You know? Naughty by nature. That was a good baseball catch. That was a good baseball catch. I haven't caught a ball in a long time.
I haven't played sports in a long time either.
Sports used to be the threshold of my youth. You know, now it's numbers.
There's a bee.
Yeah, it's all right. Leave it alone.
I'm allergic to bees.
Hey.
I'm allergic to bees. Hey, Jay. What do you mean we ain't got no head?
Chet, it's nothing.
Well, what are we anyway? We're a little bit Irish, aren't we?
Yeah, we got a little Irish in us. You know, we got a little Italian.
Well, mom's mom. She was what? She was German, right?
Lithuanian.
Okay, and then dad's dad was what? He was Flemish, right?
Or Mini.
Okay, and then we have the Uncle Lou. He's from what? Netherlands, right?
Australia.
Oh, down under.
Down under.
What I'm trying to get at with you is that you gotta do things for you. And you gotta do things that fulfill you as a person, that make you feel good, and not worry about if other people benefit from what you do, as long as you're benefiting from it, because you're living for you. You're living once. You live one time, Jay, and you gotta do the stuff that makes you feel whole and complete as a person. So you write that book. And if not for any other reason, you write it for you. You write it so that you can sit back and look at that book and know that you accomplished something. That's what I want you to do, Jay. That's important. You got to do for you. And when you start doing for yourself, you can then start doing other things for other people. And that's just part of the game. That's part of life. That's part of making yourself more complete. I got a choice. We're going to get another drink here.
Man, you going through them like we're going out of style.
Can I throw this in the fire or what?
No, you can't throw it in the fire either.
But it's plastic.
It is. I'm not going to throw it in the fire.
How many you got of them? How many of those have you got?
I had a lot of them until you came in town.
You know, if you open up a restaurant, you get a liquor license, you can get all of them for free.
And you can wait.
And I'll work there. I'll manage it. I'll manage the damn thing. Alright, wait. I got to do this. You got any more vodka? Why are you drinking vodka straight? Why you put some extras in it?
Because this is the way real men drink liquor.
You got a couple ice cubes in there. Real men drink it straight.
No, men don't drink it warm.
Is it cold?
I like you here, Jay. You know, yeah, when you first moved in, I couldn't wait you got out of here. But now, I like waking up, seeing your face in the morning.
You wanna fuck me, Max? This is a toast to my brother Max, who helped me out when I was in a tough spot.
told him that I really appreciate everything he's done for me. And I hope he's proud of me when I finish my book.
Yeah. I gotta stir that.
Did I ever tell you what the guy said to me when I applied for that one waiter job about my name? Did I tell you about that?
No.
I think it was one of my problems when I tried to get all these jobs was my name.
Your name?
Not the J part. The Chet part. I go into these jobs and I got this accent, right? And they'd have a problem with my accent. And they'd say, well, what's your last name? And I'd say, Chet. You know, my name's James Chet. And they go, what kind of name? What do you think, you Italian? Because they say that my accent was Italian. And they'd say, what's Chet? Chet ain't Italian. You know, and I tell them, because I didn't know what we were. And I didn't know what to tell them. What the hell are we? Because I knew that Mom had German in her, right?
Yeah.
And then Dad was mostly Polish, right?
No, he's
Because Grandpa, I know that Grandpa came over on the boat, but where the hell did he come from?
no, he was half Polish.
Yeah, I know the Polish part.
Quarter Lithuanian.
Where's the Czech come from? What's the origin of the Czech? Because when we went to
Swedish Lithuanian.
That's right, because the great-grandma, the picture of the great-grandma was from Sweden. She was the skier.
And Grandpa.
On Dad's side?
No,
Grandpa's dad.
mother's maiden name was Bernardus.
Right.
Which is Lithuanian. That's where Lithuanian comes in.
I thought they were Italian.
No, they were quarter Italian.
All right. So what the hell does it make us?
I have no idea.
Well, what do I tell you? You're going to make fun of my... I don't even know tell them what kind of accent I have. I tell them I come from Brooklyn. They don't believe that.
Well, you tell them you were from an Italian neighborhood? I mean, we did. We grew up in a predominantly
But the neighbors,
Italian neighborhood.
the neighbors was Greek.
Yeah.
Talking to them all the time rubs off on you. Then you get to go to school. We got black friends. I mean, there's a mix there. I don't know how the hell I speak. Joey, you got all that money?
You know what you tell them? You say, listen, I got a mud accent.
A what?
A mud accent. You know how dogs, if they're not thoroughbred, they're mutts. But we got a mud accent from the inner city.
We ain't mutts.
We ain't mutts, but we got a mud accent.
We are kind of mutts, though. We don't even have any, what is it, nationality?
Well, we got a nationality. We just don't know what it is.
We got a mixture.
A large mixture.
I think that's one of my problems.
No, look at me. I don't have a problem, and I talk like you.
Well, I'll tell you, if you got all that money, you know what we should really do?
What's that?
We should go to, both of us will go together, because that way we'll definitely both go to one of those speech therapists. Get rid of our accents.
I like the way I talk.
One of those voice and diction counselors.
I like the way I talk.
If you got all that money, it's only a couple days a week. A couple weeks.
Holy shit, it's hot as hell.
You don't like the sweater?
I like it on me.
I think it becomes me.
Yeah, it becomes you. Becomes you looking like a scumbag.
Just because I ain't becoming nothing doesn't mean I can't be becoming.
What do you do when you stand next to your brother who looks as good as I do?
I think I need a haircut.
I think so too. You want anybody who pay for a haircut today?
Yeah, I think you should pay for a haircut today.
Well, I figured if I didn't pay for it, you wouldn't get done.
Get nothing without money.
Hey, Janine! Janine, you here? Janine? I got your mail. Son of a bitch.
Ain't you bad like you missed? Get in trouble when you son. Watch these, you can't shoot straight.
Yeah, Jake Chet, Max Chet's brother. Hello?
Jay!
Yeah? Who's this?
This is Ronnie.
Ronnie?
Ronnie from back down in the city.
Who gave you my number, Ronnie?
I got it from your ex-girlfriend. She was looking for you, and she said I could reach you here.
Well, I'll tell you, guess where you've reached?
Where's that?
Okay, you've heard of, what's the place? Xanadu, right?
Yeah,
The Kubla Khan lived there? Okay, well, imagine, and you heard of, you know Hugh Hefner, his mansion, the Playboy Mansion?
Yeah, I know the Playboy Mansion.
Okay, put those two together, okay, and multiply that by like 8 or 9, and like that's where I am right now. The lap of luxury.
Yeah, you know what?
What?
This is full of shit.
Got to forget the phone, man.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Gosh, I haven't drank that much in, I have no idea. It's been so long.
Who are you kidding? You know you went out last week, Lewis. I haven't been out in a long time. I haven't been out like that in a long time. I remember those pubs we used to have back in the old neighborhood.
You got a will?
Of course I got a will.
Like, does every possession in the will, like, you cover everything? Like the house, for example?
I've covered everything.
Okay, for like, say the house, for example. Like right now as it stands, who gets the house? I mean, because it's a big house. I mean, someone's got to, I mean, God forbid anything happens to you, but like if something did, who the hell takes care of that huge house of yours?
You ain't getting shit, Jay.
I ain't saying I'm getting anything. I'm just saying, Max, who's going to look after the house when you're gone?
Call Janine, man.
Janine right on the outs, man. I can't do no more with that girl.
What?
Well, she's her own woman. She don't want to hear from any other man. She wants to do her own thing. She thinks I'm too busy for her. I'm not pleasing her that way. She doesn't return my phone calls, and she gives me these ultimatums about marriage. I don't want to get married. Look at me. I got everything I want. There's women come with this. You know, ladies come with this. I'm not done looking.
You don't need this to get the women, man. I mean, man, you're dreaming. You're full of it, man.
You're telling me I don't need this, you know. Pretty cool cat.
You gotta get women on what you are, man, inside. You can't be just throwing money at them, man.
I can get women that way, too. You do it your way, I'll do it my way.
It depends on it, man.
Are you hurting on it? Are you hurting for it?
Hey, man, you know, you go to that bar tonight, they got no way of knowing who's got money and who don't got money. They're looking at the face.
Until the lights are on and
the dress, which you can improve upon if you got dough. But if you don't got money, if you don't got cash, you can still look good. You can recycle. You can get clothes, man. It ain't bad. It ain't that expensive. You can get a couple outfits to last you a couple days.
You're telling me the way you dress, you think... I think this looks good. Yeah, I think it goes like this. What I'm wearing is very hip. It's very in. It's very now.
It was very Vogue. Very in. It was very in. You can look at any magazine today, contemporary magazine, men's magazine, and they will have aspects of the outfit I wore tonight. And the shoes will have an outfit. They're all very famous designs. So don't just think that just because you rich boys found brand names that no one else can be wearing the nice clothes. I got nice threads, man. They might be a year behind, okay? But next year I'll have this year's shit, and it won't be like, who's gonna care?
I forgot you, Jay. I apologize.
You wearing sweaters,
I apologize because You know, I did see an outfit look similar to the outfit you wore tonight. It was in that magazine, Homeless Magazine. You look homeless. You look like a bum, Jay. A bum. Jay! I'm talking to you. What do you want? You don't want anything. You want a fucking ice cold beer at a ball game and to watch the fucking Yankees win the goddamn pennant. That's what you want. That's your ambition in life, you know? A bum, Jay. A bum. You're a fucking bum. So, come inside, Jay. Come inside. I wanna talk. Have a cigarette.
What are you doing tonight, Joe?
I'm gonna make a reservations for Primavera. Call Joey up.
Well, I go Catalina's.
You have a low class, hairy bag.
You got the sauciest sauce. It's so saucy. Do you use
that
this?
big fat Italian wife that makes that shit up, whips it up.
I don't got any matches.
Walking along.
Jay, do you know what 14 means?
The windsurf.
Your big brother's gonna tell you what 14 means.
The windsurf.
Alright, listen to me.
Beaches.
You need to know what 14 means.
Yeah. Did you find one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clean the inside of the car.
Anyway, I got it like 35, right? And all it really does, it rattles like a motherfucker. Oh. Thanks.
Okay, well, no, you telling me something's wrong with the underneath the hood?
I think we're gonna go jogging tonight. Where you putting your matches? You throw them on your pavement?
No, you don't throw them on my pavement. You
Where
put
do
them in
you
your pocket.
I got no pockets on my sweats.
How you holding cigarettes?
You caught me. I got a couple pockets.
Smarter than the average bit.
Heck of a night.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
What are you, on rats up here? I got all of my goddamn lights. Where did your parents die anyway? 57. 57. Stored a lot of shit in those old years.
Take the chapters. That's it. Take the chapters. Take it to the publishing friend. That guy Irving, the guy that you showed me the other day. Take it to him. Take it to Irving. Why can't you take it to Irving? Tell me.
You want me to take your book to Irving?
Yeah, if that's your 14th goal, that'd be a hell of a goal. That'd be a real goal. You want to help the brother? You ain't helping him keeping me here. Cause this is worse than the damn city. I mean, I was there and I was not getting a job and I was not working. But here, I'm lazy. I got these books. I'm doing the book and I got 3 chapters. I got 3 chapters done a month ago. I got fat. I'm eating like a horse.
You playing this?
I'm drinking every goddamn night.
Right, yeah, sure. This is my father's. That's take it out from now. It reminds you of his dead father.
Hey, I love so much. You never saw.
Fuck you, buddy.
Max, you bring the pot up here?
No, I left it there and I thought, fuck this doing.
Your parents were pretty kinky, huh?
Fucking slow down. The speed limit's 35 miles an hour, Jay.
I'm going 40. I'm going 40. I ain't going more than 40. Where we going up here?
Jay, when was the last time you drove a car?
This got power steering or
Jay,
what?
when was the last time you drove a car?
Don't get job, Jay. Good job. Chef here?
I'm 145 today.
What's there?
Spread my mind.
You know the skills involved in valet parking? I had to take the keys, I had to assign a number to them, I had to put them on the big board, I had to fill out a slip, I had to take the guy's tip, I had to split the tips, I had to keep track of all the tips I had, and 13 cents went back to the man. I had to get 13 cents back. I was docked to pay $2 an hour plus tips, and then he get 13 cents of my tips. So you never report all the tips you get. It'll kill you. You need to just report.
You got a fucking excuse for everything, don't you? You got an excuse for everything, Jay. Everything in your life there's an excuse for.
I gotta put some gas in this thing.
It's so damn hot out there. Oh. What the hell is this? It's a car. What's it look like, Jay? What do you mean you got a goddamn car for?
Well, you know, I've already talked about getting you on your feet.
You're pissing money away every day.
Remember I talked about getting you back on your feet, you know? Well, I thought, you know...
Take a ride up here?
Yeah, take a ride. What's a better way to get him back on his feet than to give him a set of wheels?
You
I got this your feet.
ain't supposed to sit down after you drive.
You get some pasta?
He was running numbers for Bisco, and then he got popped, and then he got into his Files Hardware business, and then he was down at the East Coast Convention at Tuckers Union, you know, that his cousin was involved in, Louis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to get involved in that, do some running for them, but then that didn't work out too well.
How about his father? His father started the corner store?
Yeah, he's back in Atlantic City working for Marty. And, yeah, he's been there for about a year and a half.
Sorry, that Marty guy's a dead end. He's always been a dead end. What's he doing working for him?
What's anyone doing anymore for anything? I have no idea.
Phil, you're here for insurance. You're not here to admire my fucking penis.
So what else you been doing? I haven't seen your ass for 2 years. 2 years it's been.
So I've been here and there, man. It's been tough. Read the papers.
Tell me we're here, man.
We're here to talk insurance. I need some insurance. All right? What can I do for you? I need an RK-47. I can't do an RK-47.
Before you hit it, Mr. Big Time, okay? I heard you were going back to the... Listen. I heard you went back to the neighborhoods and was jonesing for money door to door. You were trying to sell that cheap suit. You as a suit salesman, and you go to these people's doors and you'd be like, buy a suit from you working for American Suit Rental, and you go there and these suits would be too big and too small, and your company offered no alterations. They had to pay for them if they needed alterations, and you weren't selling the goddamn suit.
At least I was working.
Come on, now it's a suit. They don't even fit the goddamn suit.
That was years ago.
That was
years ago. I was 18 years old. I was trying to move my way up to the bank.
They making jokes about it, and you go, how's Maxie doing? Maxie still selling suits that don't fit no one? Maxie still got the big suit?
What'd you say? No, Maxie's buying and selling you.
I go, I'll tell you something right now. I see pictures of Maxie. Maxie's got suits that's fitting him. He's got some suits that's fitting him, all right.
You can do an RK-47, and you will do an RK-47. Last time I did an RK-47, I went to the state capitol. Brian came down, and I can't do an RK-47. I don't give a shit about Brian. I want an RK-47, and I want it soon. I want it for about $10 million. I'm taking a policy out on my brother, $1 million. $10 million. It's possible. It's not impossible. It's possible, and you'll do it. What do you need about it? This afternoon.
I just feel out in Chicago on Northern Heights.
Dude.
It's a project, you know? It was a project.
I'm telling you, man, you lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink, man. You can't say that, man.
Nothing but rats and food damn stamps.
You can't save a neighborhood, man, just by throwing money at it. You got to educate the people, man. That's what I've been talking about the human condition. The human condition is one of natural... Listen to me. The human condition is about man's natural ignorance, man. That's all it's about, man.
You know what? It's your fucking excuse. You got an excuse for everything. It's just another excuse of why you can't lead a...
Do I turn here, man?
Yeah, make a left here. Well, remember this if you're going to be around here for a little while, because I ain't going to tell you how to turn left here, turn left, turn right.
I don't plan on being here too often, man.
Yeah.
I'll be here just as soon as it takes till fucking job opens up.
Just thinking about you taking a room upstairs, man.
Hey, listen to me, I got your car, Jay. This is yours. This belongs to you. Title and registration's your name. Your tags, your plates, your car.
I mean, it's nothing fancy. But, you know, you got to prove yourself to me, you know, maybe later on. I see you doing something, I'll get you something a little snazzier.
You got me this thing?
God, this way.
How much this cost, James?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you how much it costs me. It's a private. Come look at some class, Jay. Drive around, take it for a spin.
You don't mind?
It's all yours.
It's all mine?
You don't mind? It's all yours.
What did you do this for me?
My luck, you know? I'm going to take care of you.
It's got a gas thing, man.
Yeah, every car has a gas thing.
forget. You feel the
I
stuff?
filled it up. I'm all ready to go. Let me see if I can turn you into a real man. Huh? You like looking like this? Tell me that, Jay. You like looking like that?
I don't mind it, man.
Let's smoke some in. Okay, come ahead and I'll grab some.
Here you go, Jack.
Dude, I'm good.
Thanks, man. You got a lighter?
I got a light for you, guy. So you still doing nothing with your life, Jay?
Nothing much.
Just getting high every day, aren't you, Jay?
Jay Bird, the high bird.
Hey, Jay, you got some good body. Some good fucking bud you brought from the city, Jay. This is good shit. Fuck, gonna get ripped, Jay. So much for going back to the fucking office. I'm sitting here in a goddamn park getting stoned. Talk about human nature, Jay. You tell me what this is all about. It's a new experience for my end. Tell you what, though, I kind of like it. I kind of like this, Jay. I kind of like being stoned.
What?
What's the matter with you? You drunk as a skunk, boy?
What do you want?
I wouldn't know if you're drunk.
What time is it?
It's late. 8:34 o'clock.
Is there a bed? Is anyone sleeping over tonight? Is anyone else here?
No,
I got a bed.
if you want one.
I gotta go to bed.
What's the matter with you? Go up to bed then.
Hello?
Jay,
What?
it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You're still in bed. Get your ass out of bed.
I'm up. I'm up, Max.
All right, my other line's ringing. So get it. Get out of bed and go apply for that job.
I've been writing all day. I'm just taking a little nap.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, whatever. All right, I'll talk to you when I get home.
Well, when you gonna be home?
Soon.
All right.
All right?
All right.
Thanks.
Asshole. Yeah?
Jay, you out of bed yet?
I told you, I ain't asleep.
Jay, I know you too well. You're laying in bed. You got your glasses off. You're facing the pillow. I see how you was this morning when I left for work. When I walked by your damn room. You stay up all night watching late television and you don't get out of bed. You promised me this morning you'd go down and apply for that waitering job down there at Levette Fit.
I'm writing. I've been writing all day, Max.
Jay, I'm sick and tired of you saying that because you're not writing. You're laying in bed. I know you too well, Jay. Do me a favor, all right? Get out of bed and do something with yourself.
Fuck you.
Fuck me? I'm gonna come home and whoop your ass right now.
I'm telling you.
I think you're full of shit.
I'm up in Westchester County. I'm about 20 minutes outside the city. And what can I say? I gotta admit, the guy doesn't believe in help, so he doesn't have no butlers or maids or anything. But
How did you manage this one?
well, I lost my job. Did you hear about that? I lost my job.
I went down to Paradise Pub and I didn't see you there anymore.
Are you working at the pub now? Cause they fired everybody.
No, I'm still working at Gino's Pizzeria.
Pizzeria. Okay, listen. I'll tell you. So I lost my job the other day. You heard about that? And I've lost my job before, but now the rent's coming due, and I can't pay for it all. My roommate, he kicks me out, fed up. I mean, I understand, but Stan is a patient guy, but he can only take so much. I call up Max. I'm halfway there. I had to walk the damn way, and the guy, he lets me stay here for a couple of days. But remember, I'll tell you something. Remember that book I was telling you about?
On the human
Human Condition.
Oh, the human condition. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, he's got this Apple Macintosh computer, and I'm writing this book about the human condition. He's letting me stay here. He's feeding me. I get 3 meals a day. He's feeding me. I get to use a car, and he's like, I mean, what can I say? He's every brother's dream and a brother.
But they got room for one more.
I don't think he's got room for any more. He can hardly stand me, if you know what I mean.
I know what you're saying.
I think he's waiting for the day when I leave, you know what I mean?
I think I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Listen, I wanted to call you and just tell you that we really miss you at the Tuesday night card game. And you have some scores to settle with the guys. And I'm wondering if you're ever going to pay up.
Listen, I know, first of all, I miss you guys too. I miss you guys, and the card games will not be the same without me. I realize that. And I know I'm in debt a little bit, but believe me, my debts go way beyond these goddamn poker debts. I mean, I have bills to pay that are coming out of my ass. You don't even want to hear about them. So with all due respect to the fellas, tell them I'm in a hard way and I'm staying with family, for God's sake. And you better tell them, and especially tell Maurice, do not let him get hold of this number. Because, I do not want to be bothered. If my family, do not embarrass me in front of my family.
What happened to Maurice?
What happened to Maurice?
Oh, his wife shot him. His wife shot him. Can you believe it?
Get the hell out of here.
Remember Tina from down the way and Maurice had a real thing for her?
Well, that's 500. He saved me. I'm sorry to hear that, actually.
No, but Tina is collected up on it. And she shot him. I'm telling you, it's the crazy lady.
If that woman comes after me, you know what she'll get.
She'll get whacked. I'm not whack her. I'm gonna whack her.
I ain't gonna whack her. I'm trying to go straight here. I told my brother I'm not into crime, and I don't want to hear from anyone else, about my activities. Listen, I want you to listen to me. Tell everybody that I died. No, tell them I went to L.A. Tell them I went as far away as possible, and I don't tell anyone I'm here. Can you do that? Can you do me that favor?
I don't think you should go. I don't think I should tell them you went to L.A.
Tell them I went to L.A. Why not?
No, because you don't tell Jimmy John, right? Jimmy John. His connections are out in L.A. I think I want to tell him you went down to Miami.
No. Tell them I went to L.A. That way they'll send their boys in L.A. They'll look to find me. They ain't gonna find shit. Tell them.
What if they come after you come to Max?
Fuck it. He's protected. He's got enough cash. He can pay for bodyguards. Don't worry about that. I can't. I got enough to worry about. I can't worry about myself. I gotta worry about myself. What the hell am I saying? I can't worry about him.
Listen, I gotta go because here comes Eddie.
Tell Eddie this call's long distance. Hello?
Hello?
Tell Eddie this call's long distance. Do not tell him it's me. Hang up. Goodbye. Missed my movie.
Who are you talking to?
Just a couple friends from out of town. Just a couple friends.
Just a couple friends, eh?
What is that supposed to mean, Max? Man.
So give me mail. I got important stuff in there. Give me mail. All right, keep your hands off my mail. All right, you do what you gotta do. I need my mail.
Shit, Max, man. Yo, Max. I looked inside there, man, and I saw this 14 rubber band. 14! Why don't you tell me what this 14 shit's about?
Why are you looking in my mail, huh? Why are you looking in my mail? This mail's my mail. This is my house. It's my mailbox. This is my mail.
There's an envelope that says Max on it, man. That's odd.
Max is my name. Jay's your name. When you get a piece of mail in my mailbox that says Jay, you open it. When it's my mail, you don't touch it. You hear me? I don't want to go through this shit. Every day it's something else, Jay. Every day you're touching something else, looking at something else, buying something else.
Why the
14.
Mind your own fucking business. Get the hell out of the way of my phone.
I ain't moving. I ain't moving.
Thank you for purchasing Acme phone tapping system. Step 1, locate.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, it's Max here. Listen up. How's everything looking on your end? Everything looks pretty good from here. Things are working out a little better. It's getting more comfortable with the situation, and everything looks pretty good. Now remember, I need 14. No, 14. I need 14. You work on that. Check back with me in a few days. If you have any questions, you need any questions answered, give me a call. Right up.
Take the wrench provided and loosen the C-nut next to the coaxial cable located below the diopler.
What the hell's a diopler?
Oh, alright. Insert the phone tap as shown. Where? Oh, in the diopler. Okay.
Premium. That comes up at 10.58 million. I can switch that to the account in Geneva. What are you doing in here?
I'm just checking out the house. You got a lot of crawl space in this house, Max. What's the guy need all this crawl space for anyway? Storage. Max! Max!
Yeah?
Where are you, Max?
I'm in the bathroom.
Are they, Max?
Yeah.
You got a minute? I gotta kind of show you something. If you got a minute right now, I just did something and I want to show you.
What's that?
Just, I'm sorry, I know you can wash your hands. You better come see it right now. I need some help with something. I went out and I got something and I kind of set it up all wrong.
What'd you get?
Come on, let's just go.
Let me ask something. I pay for what you got?
Yeah, you paid for it, but I can take this back if I can just get it out of the goddamn ground. Come on, come here. Come on, Max. Max.
Jay, what the hell is this, Jay? It's crooked.
I went to the sporting goods shop, and I thought we could get a basketball pole, because, you know, we had the baseball catch, and I thought, you know, a basketball would be a good, you know.
Who put it in the ground?
Well, I did. I didn't want to bother you at all, and I didn't want to pay nobody to do it, so I got the cement, and I got the pole, and, well, I think the level was all wrong, because now it's all crooked.
It is crooked.
Well, there were screws missing, and now there's no, and I can't fix it, really. I tried all day, and I don't even know what to do now. The backboard, I put it up initially, but it didn't, it came crashing down, and I almost took my goddamn neck off.
It ain't even sturdy.
Well, that's what I'm bringing it out here for you, to show you. I got to get it out of the ground now. I got to get it out somehow. I can't leave it here. It's gonna rot in here. It's like an eyesore. I mean, could we get some people in here maybe to take this thing out of here, or to put it in right, maybe get a new pole? No, I'm not going to get anyone in here to take that out. You want to take it out yourself. And you know what? You ain't coming back out of the house until it's out of the ground. I want you to replace the dirt you took out of there, too. Well, how the hell am I going to do? All the dirt's gone. I got that rid of it. What am I going to do? Pour it with my bare hands?
Give advances $2 grand, $3 grand. For a month, I could live on that. 2 months, I could live on that. I could stretch that. I could live on it and I'd be independent of you. I gotta be away from you, man. You make me feel bad about myself. I think about myself and I feel like I got dreams, man, about how bad you make me feel. You make me feel like a failure, man. You make me feel like I'm no good at nothing.
Stevie. Hey, Matty, how you doing? Long time no see, buddy.
Yeah, you been? I want to talk to you about Saturday. Remember I talked to you about it last week?
Wait, before we talk business, what can I get you?
5 to 10. 5 to 10. I didn't break. But anyways, like I was saying, about Saturday. Remember I talked to you about Saturday?
Yeah, I remember about Saturday.
Alright, I think I'm going to need about 14.
14?
14.
How do you expect me to get 14 on short notice, Matty? You know I do that. 14, Matty. Why you do this to me all the time? I don't know if I can get 14. How am I going to get 14?
Well, I want you to see what you can do. You know, if you can't get 14, just get as close to 14 as possible. I'll call up a few more connections, and we'll see how it goes from there.
All right, Matty. I'll see what I can do.
So how are things otherwise?
All right. Not bad. Nothing to complain about.
Has Phil been in here in a while?
Yeah, why? Phil comes in all the time. Why?
I was just wondering, is he still selling insurance?
Yeah, ever since the indictment got passed over, yeah, he's still selling insurance.
Good deal. I gotta get in touch with him. Yeah. Let me give him my card. Can you give me his number right down the back of the card?
Let me give you that.
You don't like that pole I put up? Bob? So it leans a little.
Jay, I like the pole. The pole's great pole. But what I don't understand is, in order to play basketball, you need a backboard and a net up there. And you got a pole. It's great pole, great looking pole. I bet you can play some good basketball on that pole, Jay. But there's no backboard and no rim. You need a backboard and run to play basketball. You thinking about that, or didn't you even buy that? You put it on my credit card to get a contract in here.
Why always putting your arm on me? When you started that, you put your arm on me. Why are you putting your arm on me?
Because I feel like I need to touch you and get a point across to you.
You gotta touch me, you get a point across.
You don't listen to me.
Back in the neighborhood.
You don't listen to me when I touch you. If I don't touch
the code. Back in the neighborhood, if a boy touches you, you whack him. I whack your backhand. Is what I did. I was ready to do that. I felt like reflex. Do you know why I didn't talk right then? Because I was sitting here.
No, I know. I know why you didn't talk right then. I know why you didn't do that. Because you would be sleeping out in the street. You'd be sleeping in the yard. You'd be sleeping under your car. That's why you didn't do that.
Guess why I didn't do it?
Don't threaten me.
Don't think it's because of my brother.
Don't threaten me with the backhand.
Don't you think it's because
I could kick your ass back in the neighborhood. I'll kick your ass right now here.
It ain't a Philadelphia brotherly love thing.
Don't avoid it. I'll kick your ass, Jay. I'll kick your ass. You start backhanding me, even thinking about backhanding me. Back to the pole. Why you got a goddamn pole up in my driveway? You said, I want to put it up for exercise. Max, you need exercise.
Max, you notice that you do most of the talking all the time? You're always talking to me, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Do you ever get sick of telling me what I'm doing? You know we never talk about you? What about Janine? What about Janine? Talk to me about Janine.
I'll talk to you about Janine. Fuck Janine. How's that? We're talking about Janine. I don't want to talk about Janine. Alright? And the reason I'm always talking because I got something to say.
When am I going to see her?
You're not going to see her.
You
don't need to see her. What do you need to see Janine for?
I have yet to meet this chick.
Good. I get to meet your little unemployment babe down in the unemployment office. You know, don't you want to be like me? Don't you want to wear a suit and tie and look good? Ladies falling at your feet. Money's no option. No issue. I spend my money because I earn my money, and I have money to spend, Jay. You ain't got nothing, Jay. If I gave you a penny, you'd be richer than you've been in the last 4 fucking months, Jay. You know, you got to get it together. You got to want something. You got to go for it. Yeah, listen, I have a few things I want to talk about to you. First of all, remember what we talked about last week about how I'm thinking I want to liquidate the company. I'm coming to a large sum of money.
Yeah, like you fucking know, like you fucking walked a mile in my fucking moccasins. Like you got no problems because you got these suits on, and you got this money coming out of your fucking ass.
You think you don't got problems? Huh? You think you got it all together in the head? Like all these people that are unemployed are fucked up in the head, and all these people with jobs, all these executives, these fucking Trumps, these Milkins, these guys that are going to jail all around you, they don't have a fuck up in their head? They can do these criminal fucking insider trading things, dude? I may have a job, man, okay, but I have to do between right and wrong. Okay? Alright, I'm not out there stealing for shit, okay? I could get involved in a lot of shady shit, man, when I was down on my luck. And I called my brother, man, okay? I could have gone out and stole. I could have gone to deal with drugs. Okay, I could have done a lot of shit, but I came to my family, my base, my foundation, man. I thought that was a noble thing, man. Everyone needs some help every once in a while, man. And fucking, if you can't go to your family, man, who can you go to, man? You just turn to the streets to the crime. Yeah, that's when you're fucked in the head, man. Alright? That's bullshit, man. You should be here to help me, man. It's bullshit. Give me a new lighter, man. Mom and Dad, they used to always tell me, they used to say, yeah, we ain't... Tensions every fucking week, and... Worry. That's all she fucking has used to do, man. Worry. She used to fucking come home and she used to worry to me. She used to fucking worry to me. The fucking first words out of her mouth would be like, "What fucking trouble did you get in today? Who'd you fuck up today, man?" And whenever I do something right, it'd be like fucking something's wrong with me. Like fucking I come home with a fucking test grade that would be fucking above a C, and my fucking mother would turn and she'd say, "Pops, what'd you do? Fucking hit him in the ass with a fucking belt? What would you do? Kick him in the fucking chin? What'd you do? Did you not let him play ice hockey for a week? Is that what you did to make him get this A or this B?" Like, I could never get an A or a B on my own, because I tried, because I studied. I have to fucking, it'd be because of some deterrent value or something. Like someone did something to me to make me get a good grade. Like I'm naturally bad all the time. And when I'm good, it's something crazy. Something's fucked up in my head when I'm even good. Fucking, do you want to live like that, man? Fucking everyone expects excellence out of you, man. Fucking, they expect the worst out of me. And I fucking could have gone bad, man. I could have gone bad. I could have gone real bad, man. But I came to my family, my base, all that I got left, man. And you're pissing on me, man. You're pissing on me. Like I'm fucking not even trying. Like I'm not even trying. Like you don't see the initiative in fucking writing this book, man. Like I'm writing about the human condition. You don't think I know about the human condition, man? It's fucking all around me. My whole human condition, man. It's all fucked up in my head. The human condition, man, is what keeps me where I am. You see, man, if people were like who they are, then I could be a fucking executive, I could be a CEO, but you need a college diploma, man, and I don't have one, man. I don't have a high school one, man. You remember, sophomore year when I dropped out to go to mechanics school? You thought it was a dumb thing. I said, listen, I'm going to go vocational because I want a career. Okay, careers are important to me. And I want to be able to provide for a family. Back then I had a woman. Back then, I knew what fidelity was, what commitment was, until I got plagued, until my mind got convoluted when I went to the big city and I saw the fine ladies. And I lost the meaning of fidelity. I became polygamous in the world of monogamy. It's you gotta do stuff for you. You gotta want it for you. You don't have to sell drugs. You get a job. You can work in my fucking company. If you get your fucking shit together and you learn, you put your mind to it, Jay. You're not putting your mind to shit. You know about being a human and the way humans interact with each other, and you know about that. You don't know shit, man. If you knew about shit, you'd be with me. You'd be with me in my office. You'd have an office just like mine next to me. If you wanted it and you were good enough for it, then you'd be there.
You be there. You be next to me in my office. You'd have your own fucking secretary. You be telling Barbara to fucking do what you want her to do. You'd own her just like me. It would be like a partnership, a dual ownership, you know? But you don't want that, Jay. You want to give me a half-ass fucking excuses about, oh, I could be selling fucking drugs in the street, or, oh, I could be, whoring or pimping or whatever. You know, that's bullshit to me, Jay. That makes no sense to me. You know, you gotta fucking want it. You gotta want it, and you don't want it. You don't want it. And I'm sick and tired of fucking telling you all the time how, talking down to you, man. I don't want to be a fucking pain, a thorn in your ass. You make me a thorn in your ass, Jay, and then you turn around and act like I'm a fucking bad guy. I got my shit together. I ain't living with you. You living with me. Remember that. So next time you feel like going off the handle and snapping in my fucking ear, you think about that. You think about whose fucking roof you're sleeping under. And then we'll talk about who has the right to say. You got that? You got that? And then we'll ship you, Jay. All right? Shut your fucking mouth.
You got Nelson. I got Nelson. I got McCafferty. I got Simpson. I got DeLuca. I got Tolan.
You got Tolan?
I got Tolan.
You got them connections to get
Took a little doing, but I got it done.
All right. Tolan's
I got
a good man. Tolan's
You're right. I got Noel. I got Della Vella Capella. I got little Jimmy Rigatoni.
Oh, Jimmy.
I got Jones. I got Smith. I got Ronestoni. Japasazzi. Indigowski.
Canario. Great man. I knew Canario wouldn't miss for the world.
You want K-47 for $10 million this afternoon. Great. Thanks. Yeah, I want RK-47.
Look, I know you're a good man, and I know you wouldn't. I just gotta say it for myself. I don't want you talking to nobody about this.
Come on, Matty, you know me better than that. I won't be talking to nobody.
I know, but it's got. I mean, not even Joanne. I don't want you going home and telling Joanne.
It's between you and me, all right? You and me. Nobody else.
I guess I'm just a little paranoid about Saturday. Remember, it's at 1 o'clock.
I know what time it is.
Be there at 1. It's all gonna go down. It's gonna go down smooth. And after this operation, there'll be many more.
All right, Matty, I'll see you later.
I'll talk to you later. You too.
You know, the reason why I've been drinking, it's why every man's drinking, he's trying to forget something. I'm trying to forget something. I'm trying to forget about that life that I lived in the city, man. Do you know how tough it is, man, living penny by penny, day by day? I mean, you had it as a kid, man, but this money, this has just erased that memory, man. I mean, you got things set up, man. You were lucky to get things set up, and now they're running themselves. And you say you work hard, and I know you work hard, but they're running themselves, man. You're checking boxes off on a checklist, man. You got no real jeopardy. These things are going to be turning out money months, years after year. You think you got worries, but you don't got worries. I got more worries than you do, because if you want to have a kid and get away, you can do that. You have the money to do that. You want to buy a boat? You want to learn how to sail? You can do that. You have options, okay? You know what that's like? Your life is so easy. It's so goddamn easy. You have no idea how good you got
I'd
it.
like to trade my life with your life for one day.
Yeah, I'd like
How
that.
many pressures
I'd
you
like
get
that.
out of Three's company?
Yeah.
Huh? Gilligan Island be getting you in trouble again? Has Gilligan the skipper,
Yeah, knowing why I'm watching Gilligan makes me very uncomfortable. It gives me a real problem. I have a very big problem with the reasons behind me watching Gilligan. The Gilligan, half the time when I'm watching Gilligan, I ain't even watching Gilligan. I ain't even hearing what's on the TV. I'm just looking at space, man.
The human.
I'm like tuning
It's
into
the human.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true. It is research. I've been doing research for this book, and I'm telling you, it's the human condition. No, you learn more about
condition.
Listen,
Human condition.
Max.
You want to talk about stress?
Max.
You want to talk about problems? What is the deadline on the deal? You got four or five Japanese banks online. You need to wire your money.
Now you're talking shit, is what you're talking about. This is my last shit. You cannot learn any more about the human condition than by television sets. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you what the church. I'll tell you.
I don't want to know nothing about it, Jay.
I'll tell you the curse of this whole business bullshit you're involved in. It's this, that men are liars in business. And now that you're in life, that is not...
Put a coat and tie and shower and get out of the door before 8 o'clock.
And that is not the real human condition. When you are having men lying to you and they are not being truthful, you are seeing anti-human condition. It is the worst thing to do. That's why you're so off. That's why you don't understand a damn thing I say. I tell you about the human condition, but you don't understand a bit of it. Do you know why? Because you're a businessman and you're a liar. I'm not saying you're a liar personally, but your breed, your kind are liars. So you could be a liar, and I don't care if you're my brother. I love you anyway, but I swear to God, if you're a liar, I think you're a liar, and I got no respect for liars.
Jay, what are you doing out here? What is all this shit, Jay? Who the fuck is this, Jay?
I love that credit card of yours, because you told me I could buy a couple electronic things with the TVs. And these are just a few of the boxes. I'm trying to get rid of it all.
You bought my credit card and you bought all this electronic shit?
It's just a couple boxes.
How many boxes are here? Jay? Hey, where is all this stuff? Where is this stuff? Where's the stuff, Jay?
I wrote another chapter today. On the human condition. Same topic.
It's Jay, where's the stuff? It's down the basement, man. Dude, hold on. I'm going to clean it all up. It's just the boxes. It ain't getting that expensive. Hold on. Max, hold on.
Thank you. The chapter I wrote about today is the chapter about the influence of education on a man's perspective in life. You was born with like that you got that number. You can process those numbers better than I can.
Right.
But you got the same. You went to the same. You did all the same schooling that I did. So it's like, where'd you learn how to come up with the numbers like that?
Max, wait. Max.
Max, I can explain all this, man. How much does this run you? I went to the store, right?
How much did this run you?
The salesman was slick, Max. He was telling me I could have all this stuff for a real low price. What we could do is we could take movies.
How much did it run you?
I had to finance it, Max, on a Visa, so it's going to cost a little bit more. If you pay it all at once, it'll be what it is. But they checked and they said it was 18% per month.
Last time I checked, we were talking the same language. How come you can't understand this question? How much did it cost you?
Don't insinuate anything. Just do it.
You can get an RK-47, and you will get an RK-47, and it won't be my brother I'm insuring, if you know what I mean.
So who your brother staying here with you?
It could be Rudy. Could do that.
All right, Max, what's what I can do?
You say I got a new Jaguar? I just picked that up.
Gorgeous, man. Max, I love this place, man. You could do so much with it. It's like a writer's pad. You could put up the walls here. If being put up a chimney here for a fireplace, it'd be so cozy. I could put my computer over there. I could write all day. I'd write all day. I could really work hard in this place.
Jay, you got the basement already. You got the basement already. Second of all, you got a light.
Yeah, I do got a light. I know I got the basement, but I don't know. So there's something so psychological about the human condition. And if I'm going to write it properly, I just think that I need a place. There you go. I think I just need a place where a little more comfortable, because that basement, it's got all those wires and the heating vents and all that. I just thought if I could have a comfortable place to call my own, then maybe it'd be something, that I could hold on to myself.
This is going to be my office away from my office at the office. Jay, you got your office, your setup downstairs in the basement. This is going to be mine. I need something at home where I can put my file cabinets and put my fax machine and have a desk where I can look at them. Now, I called Joey from Maroney Construction, and he's going to come. Him and a few guys are going to come up here, and they're going to redo it.
Let me help them. I'm like a carpenter. I did that. I had a stint on 68th Street. I helped with the Roxy. I can do it. I can put up some beams and throw up some drywall. It's really easy. I can definitely do that. And in fact, if you let me do that,
you're going to get in the way, Jay. That's all. You're going to get in the way. You're going to be tripping over you.
You don't need all all this space. You can put a wall up here, and I could have one side, and you can have a side with the bathroom and the closet. Let me have a little. I thought you living here was a temporary thing. I didn't know that you planned on staying for the rest of your life. I thought you needed a place to come here.
When I leave, you take the damn wall down.
That's extra expense. I don't need. You know, I'm not made of money. I don't walk out in the backyard and go to a tree and pick the money from the tree.
You got all the money in the world, Max. What's a little partition for your brother?
At the rate you're going, I ain't gonna have any more money. Now, Jay, I'm telling you, it's wrong. I don't see it. I don't see you up in here. It's my office. I'm building an office up here for myself.
You know, Max, you have the time and the effort to dissolve the company, to do whatever's right for you, okay? You bitch about the damn equipment I bought, like it's something like you can't afford.
You just feel fortunate that I didn't rip your head off for doing that, all right? Because I mean, you're grown up. You should provide for yourself. I'm your.
Oh, rip your head off, man! Don't you? I mean, I don't care what you say to me about what I do, but don't you ever get physical? Don't ever threaten to get physical with me, okay? I had a hard time. And I don't need threats to my own brother.
I'll tell you one thing. You don't talk to me like that under my roof. You don't talk to me like that. You take the bass out of your voice right now, or I'm gonna throw your ass out in the street. You hear me? This is my office. I'm gonna do what I want with it. All right? Now, you be thankful that I let you have my basement. Maybe I'll have them go down there and partition something off and put the lighting or whatever the fuck you need down there. But don't come up here and tell me what you're going to do with my property. You hear me? Is that clear? That's enough. I don't want to hear any more of your jargon bullshit.
Bullshit, man.
That's bullshit, yeah. And you started talking and stuff like that, Jay. I want to know what the hell's going on.
I ain't into crime.
You don't level with me ever. You sit here and you mind my business. Now I'm going to mind your business.
I ain't into no crime.
What's the money you owe you? How much money you owe?
I was bullshitting him.
You bullshit me as we bullshit. How much money you owe him?
I owe a couple $100.
Couple $100. You said you owed whatever his name, $500. $500. And I bet you there's more than...
That's interest.
Who was that?
That was Maurice. All right, it wasn't Maurice. I ain't gonna tell you who it is. I don't want you to go find nobody. I don't want you spreading the word about anybody. I ain't gonna. They got privacy rights, you know.
Jay, listen to me. I want you to listen good too. All right? I'm gonna do this because I'm your brother. And I don't want no one coming after you, let alone me. I gotta turn and look over my shoulder as it is. I can't be having guys I don't even know coming after you, coming after me. I want you to write down, I don't care how much it is. I want you to go see Barley-Mar, tell her how much you need to settle up, and then that'll be the end of it. And no more. I don't want any more gambling. Alright?
Will it be a cashier's check?
It's not going to be a cash. Don't be a smart ass.
I just, they ain't going to accept the personal check back.
It'll be cash. It'll be cash. I'll get it out. She'll take it out. I'll tell her to take it out of the safe in the office. All right? This is the last time. You better walk a straight line. You hear me? From now on, from here on out, Jay, it's a straight line you're walking. I don't even want to see you walk a little tipsy. Hey, Mac, how you doing? Long time no see. How you doing? All right. You live large these days, Mac. Yeah. Business is bad. Where you getting all this money from? Where'd you get in real estate? Look at all this property you got. Okay, Tom, I'm gonna level with you, all right? Level with me, Mac. Look at my brother's stash. Yeah, he's dead, right? Yeah, he died a few years back. Well, I had this plan when I was younger. I was from the inner city and stuff. Yeah. I knew we weren't going to make it, so it was hard to get out of there. I knew what you had to do. Right, so I worked real hard at that delicatessen. Yep. And I saved up every penny. Easy, right? Yeah. And I bought an insurance policy, a surge. For his life, because, I'm the oldest brother, so I figured, someday he might get a family, he might be something. Yeah. So I get this insurance policy, and I killed him. Oh. You killed him? I killed him. We live in large now, and what can you do? Yeah, you remember Brother Style? He's dead too, right? Yeah. Well, I did the same thing with him too. And my brother Marty. Dead too? Yeah. I got one left.
and he's staying with me. It's Jay. And I took a big policy out on him.
How much for that? How much for
I
that?
got $10 million right now.
$10 million.
So what I'm gonna do is I want to kill him. I need someone's help. I need your help.
No problem, no problem.
So
You need something to hit him?
well, I haven't figured out how I want to do it yet. See, that's why I want to put our heads together and come up with a good plan on how to whack it. You know.
That shouldn't be a problem. That shouldn't be a problem at all, Mackie.
Good.
Do I get a cut out of this, Mac?
Yeah, you get a cut.
Because I haven't been living too well. You know, I got the kids and everything. I got to put them through college, Mac. And I got this and all, but, you know, that costs a pretty penny. I got to put the kids through. I got to put up a good front, Mac.
Definitely. Who's holding your breath for a new pizza? Under dinner. Really? What makes it better? Oh, I put it together. That's easy. Mind if I add some pepperoni?
Jesus, Max, this is gorgeous. Phil.
Yeah.
I need some insurance.
All right. What do you need?
I need RK-47 for about $10 million.
Marie, how you doing? It's Max. Yeah, it's been ages. How you doing?
Is Phil around?
Thanks.
I can't get you an RK-47 right now. I get the indictment written down my neck. It's impossible.
Phil. Yeah, how you been? Long time. Yeah, listen, I got your number from Stevie, and I wanted to ask you a little bit about some insurance policy I wanted to take out on my brother. Yeah, he came to stay with me for a while. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do the company. Can't we do a little backdoor thing?
Max. All right. Talk to you.
Yeah, I knew you'd understand.
Why are you bugging my phone, Jay? I let you come here, I let you stay with me, and how you pay me? You bug my phone?
Man, I don't like some of the stuff I've been hearing.
What have you been hearing, Jay? Come on, tell me. What have you been hearing? What do you think you've been hearing?
I see shit in the mail. You know I read the mail. You know I have a right to look through the mail.
You know what's great about this neighborhood, Jay? Look at this neighborhood. Look at this neighborhood. I mean, look at these houses, Jay. Great thing about this neighborhood is I built this fucking neighborhood.
I see all this stuff. I hear you talking about insurance policy.
Your name
I
on
hear
my
you
mail.
talking about 14
Your name
this,
on my mail.
14 that. What does 14 mean, okay? I keep hearing it left and right. I mean, you're scaring me, Max.
That's what this is all about.
What kind of world you living in anyway?
14. You hear that? That's business talk. It's business talk.
You just tell me what
I'm
it
a
is.
business man. I'm a businessman. That's business talk. 14 is business talk.
I'm not some idiot.
Gentlemen, I'd like to start off by thanking each and every one of you for taking time out of your evening to come discuss this with me.
No problem, Mac.
I think the best way to go about this is by talking to each of you individually, seeing how your end of the deal is holding up. Phil, we'll start with you. Let me know what you got.
Max, after we were able to discuss it, I did some research on some policies, and found out one that I think suits us perfectly. It's a 24-hour policy. I got a doctor, fill out the papers. $5 grand is going to cost you. $10 million policy. We're in the bag, pal. It's going to look great.
Good deal. Stevie, how you doing on 14?
I'll tell you, man, you come to me on short notice. I know it's kind of putting a strain on me, but I think I can get you 14 on paper. I think I can get it for you. I'm working it out right now. I think I can get it for you.
What's as soon as you can get it to me by?
I think I can get it for you by tomorrow. I'm going to work hard on this. You're putting a lot of pressure on me, but I think I can get it for you by tomorrow.
Stevie, I'll make it worth your while. Tommy, I know you're going to tell me what I want to hear.
Well, Mac, no offense to your brother, but he's a loser, he's a vagabond, he's a nomad. This is no Bay of Pigs operation, sonny boy. No grassy knolls, no warrant commissions. I'll be stiff and 6 feet under in no time.
That's what I like to hear. I knew I could count on you. That's why we've been wasting so
Hey,
long.
we're out there.
All right, fellas, we're going to do this. We're going to do it quick. We're going to not leave any traces. And by tomorrow, we should all be very rich men. So let's talk.
Oh, shit. Shalom, baby.
Spend time, man.
Shalom, baby.
And now, Max, I I'm just involved in the insurance part. I'm not going to be part of the murder or anything, am I? No, Phil. You know, you get out of here. Right after you bring the papers in and have me sign them, you're gone. Go to the goal.
All right, the papers. I'll be right back. Let me talk.
All right. I think this will work all right. I don't want to look at this there.
I got them right here. Right here. You just got to sign. Just got to sign right here.
Who?
Good work, boys.
That motherfucker still think I'm at the circus? Yeah, don't fucking sass us over there. Guys, you kick me so fucking hard. Little lady, Alright, shut up. How'd it go? Well,
Bought it, man. Bought it.
hook, line, and sinker, baby.
What's he doing now?
He's sitting there fucking, probably putting in some big money over that dumb fucking sap. I think he's up there cutting his fucking toenail. Alright, let's go dig it. I got a hammer.
I thought that was Uncle Freddy's room.
So, Phil, how much is Max paying you for the insurance policy? Phil, be reasonable, Phil. How much?
50 grand.
I'll pay you 100. Listen to me. Phil, this insurance policy, it's going to go something like this.
Oh, shit, I gotta take a leak. I got a fucking shovel, Phil, and beat him over the head and fucking dig a hole.
You make out the policy for Max in his name, but I'm the beneficiary. Get it the other way around. Have him sign it. I'll pay you 100 grand. You got it?
Fine.
You tell your boys that.
I got a fucking hacksaw. And I got a fucking golf club.
But I only kill this motherfucker with my bare hand.
That's so fake.
See how you like it, Max? See how you like it? You know 14 stand for, Mac? 4 against 1. The money's
How
ours.
do you do that? What kind of feeling? Dad. Who was fighting with you? Tom and Hulk?
No. Tom was the guy that we were beating up.
Your brother?
Yeah,
Wait,
you gotta watch it. I'm not gonna give it away. You're gonna watch the whole thing.